Big 12 game, and that's what it's like when you're on the wrong end of it. Tough night for us. I thought Mike was incredible. We knew they were good in transition, and our transition defense was atrocious. And that was the game for us. I thought we did a good job on the glass. I thought offensively, 16 assists is good, but at the end of the day, we can't have 15 turnovers. They only have 7. And then we can't give up 23-2 fast break points, but the way we calculated it's like 28 they had. So that's really disappointing that we weren't better in transition.
Scott, what do you have to do better to get better in transition?
Well, the first thing is you got to get back. I mean, we didn't sprint back enough. Times we're helping guys up. We're jogging next to who's ever trailing. I mean, we're supposed to get down the court ahead of the basketball, play 5-on-3, 5-on-4. And we didn't do that.
Scott, second half, going something like six minutes without making a field goal. What was the trouble there?
I mean, they're 17th best defense, so got to give them credit to start with. And then the second thing is offensively we don't get as much at the rim as we used to. So we got to get some transition buckets or get some easies. When if you're shooting jump shots, then you can go on droughts. You can go on runs, but you can go on droughts too.
Scott, was that the plan, get Keyonte the ball there at the end, with them having the hot end?
Mm-hmm. And, I mean, they made a great play at the rim because you're hoping for a bucket or a foul, and they made a great play.
This is the first time Mike Miles has beaten Baylor in his career. Took a career high 33 from him. You talked about him a little bit, but what have you seen from him as far as maybe growth and maturity this season versus last year, 2 years, or the year before?
I've always thought he was really good, so I know the NBA likes him. I know we like him. But I think he's just a better leader now, meaning 4 assists, 1 turnover. He's playing better defense. He did a great job. And, I mean, that was a huge 3 hit over Josh, which was, I mean, he's got good length. And then he was unselfish enough on the last play to give it up. And a lot of times your best player takes a bad shot because he thinks he has to take the shot. So, I mean, there's a reason he was preseason player of the year. He's really good.
Scott, where do you hope some of that shooting at the rim comes from?
Well, I think as we play more and more Big 12 games, right now we're playing more freshmen than anyone in the league minutes. So they're going to get better the more they get used to the competition. Hopefully Josh improves. Keyonte was very good tonight, but hopefully, again, throughout the year, he gets better. And Langston, hopefully he gets better. And with that, Jalen, I thought made some threes, but, I mean, Jalen's more than capable to be a double-figure scorer. And we got to get him get some easies at the rim or driving a little more, getting to the free throw line. He's a really good free throw shooter, but you can't make free throws. You don't get there.
Are you seeing problems defending the paint as well as getting to the paint offensively?
Oh, no question. We gave up 88 points. So, but I think you take out the transition. Let's just say that they get 12. I mean, then you win by double figures. You're feeling pretty good about the game. I mean, until we get back and matched up. And, again, Mike Miles, elite speed, quickness. Ball, elite speed, quickness. Again, NBA guys don't come here and say they're prospects if they're not. So they're legit. And Coach Dixon's done a great job with them.
Good.
Thanks, Scott.
Thank you, guys.
What was going through your head there into the game, buzzer sounds?
I mean, we got a good look. I had it going all night. I got a look at the rim. It's a left-hand layup. I mean, got to finish. That's it. That's all I was thinking. I got to finish, but we on to the next. So that's it.
Scott, you had a career high tonight. Mike Miles had a career high tonight. What was it like kind of going back and forth with him all night?
You know, me and Mike got close this year. We was able to go to the Damian Lillard camp and kind of connect there. And, you know, we've always seen each other around Dallas, but that was our first time we got to really talk and, you know, kind of bond. And, you know, I've always been watching him, high school. Now he's been watching him when he was in college before me. And, you know, it was fun, you know, to kind of go up against a guy like that, high-level player like that.
LJ, what do you have to do to get better defensively?
I mean, starts in practice, sprint back on defense. I mean, we do the drills every single day. I don't know why it's not translating right now, but I guess we just got to do a little more. So,
Are you feeling pretty good tonight after sitting out?
I felt okay.
Keyonte, you guys 0 for 2 in the start to Big 12 play. What do you think the turnaround needs to be in these next few games?
I mean, just playing hard. You know, like Coach Drew said, getting back. You know, pointing who you got. You know, just sitting down in the stands and guarding. That's all we got to do. I mean, you know, we're figuring out the offense. I mean, we scored, 86, 87? So, I mean, that's not the issue. So we got to really, you know, get connected on the defensive side of the ball if we really want to win. We got it in us. You know, like you said, we do it every day in practice. So, you know, we show flashes, but we got to put together a good 40 to win in this league.
Did you feel like the defense was there in the first half? I mean, you guys held
I mean-
the balls down too.
I mean, definitely. You know, I felt like we was connected, and we was in the stands, we was talking. And, you know, Mike got him going. He was getting downhill. We couldn't stop him getting downhill. So, you know, we had a lead and we blew it. So, got to go back and get better.
LJ, their coach said getting the lead down to 10 was big for them. They went into the halftime conference. Did you feel like maybe y'all had a chance to blow it open there at the end of the first half?
Yeah, we talked about it in the locker room. I know last game, or not the last game, but we've for the past couple of games, we've let teams come out of in the second half and get runs. So we talked about it to keep our foot on the gas, but I mean they were aggressors in the second half.
Keyonte, Coach talked about kind of you and Josh learning the pace of Big 12 play. How has that been for you these first 2 games, and what do you think is the difference between that and what you guys have already experienced?
You know, for myself, I asked the guys a lot of questions before we even got to Big 12. And, you know, he can vouch. I'm asking him how the atmosphere is, how tough are they, how physical it is. And, you know, I was mentally prepared. And, you know, as you can see, it's the most physical I've ever played. I mean, you know, I got 2 games under my belt. And, you know, it's time to really roll now. No more adjusting. I got to go out there and play hard and, you know, make winning plays, play to win. So.
Yeah, y'all were 9 of 13 on threes the first half, 2 of 11 second half. Were y'all getting the shots, or were y'all just missing them?
You know, I felt like we was getting the same shots we was getting in the first half. I mean, you know, a couple tough ones, but, you know, we're able to make those. So, you know, I wouldn't say we wasn't getting the shots that we liked, but, you know, I mean, we all can say we can get better shots, but, you know, we got to go back, look at the film, and, you know, break it down to see where we can get better at on that side of on the ball.
Thanks, guys.
I'm working. This shit ain't.
Mike, 33 nights, career high, first time over 30 points. What was working for you on the floor tonight?
Just keep shooting the ball. You know, I found it going in early, so, you know, just stay aggressive. You know, everybody was telling me keep shooting, and, you know, I knew I had to, you know, shoot more if we wanted to get back in the game and win, and, you know, that's what we did.
So what does it say about the type of leader Mike is when he's feeling it like the game's on the line? He finds you for the open shots instead of taking them.
You know, Mike's been one of my closest partners on the team for about 3 years now, and we talked about it before going in because we knew that everybody in the gym knew that Mike was supposed to shoot the ball, but, you know, Baylor threw 2 guys at him, and he told me, like, if they throw 2 at me, I'm throwing it to you. So that's just the chemistry me and Mike has built over the years.
Manuel, you guys were down 17 there in the first half. What's it like on the bench and in the huddle just trying to figure things out?
I'm going to be lying if I didn't say we were calm. I think we've been in this situation so many times.
just like the last game against Tech, going into halftime, that challenge that we had to overcome, and I think we did it again today. So being down 17, I think every person down the bench on the court, everyone's mind was calm, smooth, collected, and we executed great.
What does it say about this team to have 2 double-digit comebacks in your first 2 games?
It's a testament to how hard we play. TCU, our culture, our identity is how tough, how everything, no matter what's going on, no matter the circumstance, we're always going to get out of the mud. I think we have so much depth to the point where people forget about who could step up in big-time moments. And like my boy Chuck stepped up today. People forgot that he's a shooter and he could do what he did. And I think it's just a testament to our culture.
191 meetings between these 2 schools. Never have you guys both been ranked. Did you guys kind of have an extra added incentive today to kind of come out and get the win today?
Honestly, all of our incentives was we've never beat Baylor. So since we've been here, we've never gotten a win against them. So, obviously on the road, we knew it was going to be hard, but we all came in, was like, we got to get one. We can't leave here without beating them, so we all had the same mindset going in, and, we got down big in the first half, but in the second half, we stepped up and got the win.
Any other questions?
Thank you all.
Appreciate it.
I don't know where to start as far as which guy made a more clutch play down the stretch. As I joked there, Xavier with the block, we substituted him in there. I almost got deflection on the play, which we knew they were going to run, and we just missed it on the throw it ahead. We call that play Valpo after his dad, Homer, Coach Drew, I should say. But Chuck hitting the shot, Mike making the pass, Eddie hitting the free throw. Rondell with the rotation over to be there for the rebound and the putback. I mean, we just battled through so many things. We battled through foul trouble. They were unbelievable from the free throw line. I mean, it's amazing. They made them, but to get there as many times is even more amazing. But 7 turnovers in a game like that where they're pressing all over the place is remarkable. And we've been a low turnover team all year and been forcing them at the same time. So that's what we did. Obviously, the threes hurt us in the first half. We came in saying no threes, and they just were on fire. But also, we weren't there defensively. So great recovery. We went into halftime, and as I told them, I said, guys, we had confidence at halftime. Cutting it down was huge. And I told them we're going to play much better, and we certainly did. So, I think that was the key. I think halftime we came in feeling, hey, we're lucky to be down 10 with 9 threes and getting out rebound by 8, and we obviously outscored them 7 down that stretch. So that gave us some momentum. In the second half, we came in kind of out and cut the deficit real quick after that.
Second straight Big 12 game with a double-digit deficit
Yeah.
in the first half. You guys managed to come back. What does that say about the coaches?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Our defensive has not been where it needs to be, but I joked on this one. Estridge said 17-point lead. I think football. We took the football playbook today, but ranked team on the road, found a way. And you got to. I think our depth allows us to do that. We had different guys. Rondell was terrific for us. That was huge. And then also, Mike was tremendous. I mean, let's get back to that. Mike was tremendous. He just kept attacking, and getting to the basket. And really the only thing was that they just killed us from the free throw line.
What was the game plan defending Keyonte? Obviously, had a big first half.
Yeah, we it was really, I just said it earlier, but the threes. We had to guard the 3 with Cryer coming back. We knew that's what it is. And last game too, we weren't good enough against Tech. In our last, and even the last game of the non-conference, we gave up too many threes. So, we've been forcing turnovers. We've been holding teams pretty good field goal percentage, but too many threes. So this game was free throws. 33 free throws. That's amazing. And then they make 28 of them, so give them credit for that. But we've got to look at ourselves on that one. But 33 free throws. So to get a win with that, it's remarkable.
What do you think it says about Mike and kind of maybe his development as a leader just to make that play in the
Yeah.
past, even though he's been feeling it.
Well, we've run that play a million times, and be honest, it's a big option for us. Chuck in that corner, you just haven't seen it much lately. You've seen it earlier, but he hasn't shot it well. But I put him in there. I don't think my assistants were excited about my decision there to put him in for that play, but I gave him a hard time at the end there. But I thought we made the right maneuver to put Brondell back in there for defense at the end, and. We had some guys with foul trouble, just never got going. So we had to find different ways. But, Mike's play was tremendous. His defense was very good as well. I mean, his growth this year in defense and shot selection has just been impressive. And, that's what you hope you do in a third year high school, third year out of high school. And he's a young one, but you saw it today.
Any last question for Coach? Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Well, that's